Hello friends, welcome back. I posted my last 16 videos every day, and yesterday one day I did not post my video. I received so many calls and messages saying that why you have not posted a video today. So I'm really happy and thrilled to see that there are so many people looking forward for my people for my video every day. Thank you so much for your continuous viewership, and I surely would like to continue posting the video regularly. However, I would like to take break in between, maybe 1 or 2 days, once in kind of fortnight. Hope that's fine with you. Thank you so much. Okay, our master topic is transformation, and our subtopic today is about how do we manage our anxiety. Are you ready to listen? So, what we are going to talk today is what is anxiety, what is the difference between anxiety and fear, and also uh, how do we really overcome the anxiety. These are all the three simple things we are going to discuss today. So let's start with a kind of small story. Okay, so you are actually working in your office for late hours around 10:30 or 11 o'clock. You are actually come to a kind of close to your home, and then you are walking in a pitch dark, and then you see that there is some kind of few people who are standing on the road, and then they are shouting very loud, and then you think there is a mob, it's kind of people, you are really having a kind of fear, what may happen to you, can you reach home safe or not, that kind of fear, so you see something is happening and then you start developing a fear. That is one thing. Now second thing is that you are coming back from your office, similar thing, maybe around somewhere around 6:30 7 o'clock. It's slightly like dark, but you see that there are a couple of families are walking, and there's a dog, families are walking along with a couple of dogs more roaming around, but still you develop a fear, no, something is going to happen to you. So the first situation is fear, second situation anxious. You are anxious that no, those situation environment is more or less perfect, still you start developing a fear because sometime something would have happened to somebody, that really came to your mind and then start really making you anxious. I'll also give one more example. Now, like you heard on the newspaper that someone's office or someone's residence, some snake entered, and then you come and open the doors of the office or a home, and then you start searching everything is okay, and no snake is there inside your home, or inside your office. That is anxious. Whereas you really you got to know that there's a snake entered your office or home, there's evidence to it, you see there's a snake, so then you are fearful about it. So hope you are understanding. So to give a little more clarity on this, so fear is something which is exactly, it's more like a very nearer and closer to your reality, and the anxiety is something is little far away. It is not something, maybe it is too far away. Maybe you are anxious about your children's education, you are anxious about your parents' health, you are anxious about your spouse job. That is little far away. Okay, now one more thing is that this fear is more like a kind of objective, specifically focused on particular aspect. Anxiety is about more like a subjective. You don't know why you are feeling anxious, so you need to really dig through and then really overcome, right? So hope you understood this. Now this is something, is anxiety is good or bad? Yes, anxiety to some extent is very very good. If you are anxious about certain things, you play your life's game very cautious. You play with a kind of little caution in you take every step with little cautious. That's very good. You stay alert. So nothing wrong about feeling anxious. I think somewhere I read a statistics. I think 1 in 14 people feel anxious. So I think a lot of people are growing anxious. So at times they're anxious about their parents, children, about their future, a lot of things. Now let's assume that what happens when you're anxious. When you're anxious, your body start reacting to something. Maybe you may slightly start sweating, or you may feel a little upset in your stomach, or you may start sweating in your hand, or you may start feeling little tired, weakness. So a lot of body changes happens. So what is very important, how do you overcome? That's what we are going to talk today. These things happens quite normal with most of the people, like as the statistics says, maybe 1 in 14 people. Okay, so if you take my particular case, I used to be very anxious. I used to get anxious about many things. I'll tell you, I used to get anxious about speaking to new person. I used to get anxious about traveling alone. I used to feel anxious about um, like attending some kind of meetings. I used to be anxious about wearing a new dress, and I used to be anxious about uh, maybe like very kind of meeting a stranger. So a lot of things, honestly, these are all the reality which I'm not saying that no, these are which I really could able to observe and then overcome. Thank God I could overcome all those things today. Okay, that's what I'm going to teach, exactly how you can really overcome the anxiousness. Okay, so I'll take a little bit of examples on what are the steps to really follow. First thing is that when you are really anxious, you need to really identify what you are anxious about. You need to really do a kind of self introspection. You need to really start thinking about it. You need to understand the pattern of your anxiousness. So that something is very very important. Once you really understand the pattern of your anxiousness, and then you should really start working towards kind of is it that you are anxious about yourself or about somebody else. Okay, and then is it a kind of reality what you are feeling anxious about, or is it something if it happens kind of situation. If it happens, if I kind of more like a if it happens to my spouse health, if it happens to my child future, if it happens to my spouse education, or sorry, spouse job, or if it happens to my future security. I mean, those if it happens question comes, please forget it. Don't worry about if it happens to you. So only one thing is you need to see whether it's really connected to you at a kind of closest possible reality of your life. One more thing what you can do is that if you're really anxious, you can talk about it to someone who is very very close to you. That could be your friend, maybe your spouse, or that could be your parents, that could be your mentor. You should really pick up the phone and talk, or you should really talk to them when you feel anxious about it. And one more thing what you can do is that you can actually more into the take a kind of practice certain breathing exercise. You should really start taking a very calm and soft breathe in and breathe out exercise. If you are doing practicing yoga, if you are doing meditation, fantastic. Otherwise also simply count 1 to 5 breathe in, and then 1 to 5 breathe out. 1 to 5 breathe in and breathe out. You do it at least for 20 times, at least 2-3 times in a kind of day. And you can also actually more like a learn to forget and forgive. Okay, so if you think you are anxious about you did some mistake previously, that's why you feel that you are actually feeling anxious. Learn to forgive yourself, learn to forget yourself. Okay, and also like start doing some kind of exercise. Maybe you can do some physical exercise, you can do some kind of more like a kind of small work, maybe walking, maybe a little bit of physical activity that is going to make you more like a kind of free from release the anxious. And also last but not the least, just remember what is very very critical in this world: nothing beyond your life and yourself. That is very very critical. Nothing beyond your income, your job, or your health, everything, maybe your children, family, everything is fantastic. Those things are requires, those things are mandatory, but those things are more like a kind of will give a kind of peace. But surely first you need to be feeling happy. You and your soul, your mind and your heart has to feel happy. So start learning it. And one thing is that one more principle, what is that, this too shall pass. That kind of, that's whatever is coming today, it's going to pass, it's going to just go away. So some good things also will pass, bad things also will pass. That's the kind of reality of life. So once you really start practicing these techniques, I'm sure you will stay very very happy and healthy, and it will really help you transform for better, and you can do a lot of wonders. Okay, hope you really like this video. If you like this video, please do not forget to share with your friends, and if you like this video, you can subscribe this video, and then you can keep getting regular updates. And if you wanted to share any comments or suggestions, please feel free to do that here. And take care. I think that's all. Bye bye.